Hello everyone. I'm gonna try to put this so that you guys don't necessarily see where I am. But today's another Sunday and I'm today not driving to church but walking to church. So for those of you who don't know, today is Palm Sunday. And it's what a gift and a blessing. It's also a really nice, warm and beautiful day. The sun is out and shining and all the good things are happening, which is such a gift. I'm gonna pause this video as I wait because I don't want to record myself as I'm crossing the road, so BRB. Okay, so I am back. I'm gonna try to record as I'm walking. But I just wanted to say hello. There's probably a lot of background noise as I am trying to make my way through puddles and slush. Can you hear that? Slushy gunky. Thank goodness that I wore the right shoes for this walk. I'm so thankful to be able to walk. I always like when I can do so. So it's such a gift. And look at that blue sky behind me or above me. Thanks be to God. So wanting to say, today is Palm Sunday, April the 2nd, and it's such a gift, and I'm just on my way to church, and I was thinking about you guys and how you spent your Palm Sunday, or this Sunday, and then I was also thinking that, do you go to church, or did you go to church? And if you did, I wanted to ask, what is it that brings you out to church every Sunday, or when you go to Sunday? What is it that causes you to go? Do you go because, it's like for example, now it's Easter time, and or do you go because your family is going? Like, what brings you to church every Sunday, or the Sundays that you go? And I was thinking for myself, what brings me to church every Sunday? That's such a good question, huh? This is so tricky, trying to record without releasing my information, my geographical information. That's a good question. What brings me to go to church on Sundays? Because I love the Lord so much that it gives me joy to be able to go and be with him on Sunday. Like, for me, that's a joy. It's like a date and an appointment. Like, there's nothing more important to me than getting to be with God on that Sunday. It's very important, actually. So, okay, little pause. Okay, I'm back. I'm not able to cross the road while recording. I feel like I'm just not that type of person. But that gives me joy, to just go and to be with God, to thank God also for the week and for how he is always there for us, for being a loving father, a loving dad. To joy in the celebration of the Eucharist. There's nothing much greater than being able to be a part of that. And it just gives me joy to be with God. Like, no matter what state of grace, no matter where I am in my life, because sometimes it's a roller coaster. You're up and down, you're down, you're side and you're this side and you're that side. But the one thing that never changes is God, and how God loves you, God's love for us, and his relationship with us. And so, even when I'm just like so far distant, or it's just swamped up with all the busyness and hassles of life, I can always come to God, and it just quiets my mind, quiets my heart, and allows me to listen to him and to, oh jeez, there's such a puddle, let me show you. Where shall I go? Where shall I go? Okay, let me pause so that I can tackle this. Okay, I need it. My feet are already my shoes are already showing signs of water starting to wanting to get in, but we are okay. So yeah, no matter where in life, I can always come to God, and God will quiet my mind, quiet my heart, and somehow I just get refocused, recentered into being able to hear Him, and to hear Him and to open my heart to Him. So, you know what? I find I'm also one of those people who finds church is one of the most peaceful places that you can go to. You know, like how people say that when they go to gravesites, they find it's such a peaceful, quiet, reflective place. Like these people who I've met who, like, they find that it's such a peaceful, reflective place for whatever reason. For me, I find church is like, even just an empty church, it's the most quiet, or an empty chapel, it's the most peaceful places that I've ever known. There's nowhere else that is like that, and probably it's because of the presence of the Lord that is there through the Eucharist and the inside the tabernacle, I believe. So, I mean, it's such a gift and a blessing. I'm so grateful to be able to be here. There's no greater joy. I mean, God gives us all these things that we don't even think about. You know what? Our job is just to wake up and to go ahead with our life, to push through what it is that God has given us. But in the behind the scenes, I always like to say that it's God who's doing the hard work. He's the one who's waking us up, making sure our hearts are beating, making sure we have eaten, making sure we are going to drink, getting us to work, hearing our prayers, getting us back from work, watching over us when we go to do our errands and our chores and our activities, watching over our children, our families. I mean, God is so good. Anyways, I'm here now at church. Thankfully, I came early and it was well, and Father is here greeting people as we enter. So what a gift. And I will update you guys soon. Happy Palm Sunday.